Hey guys, Off Topic Games here with a deck profile on Kagura's very own Dragonic Overlord, the Cross. Now, first of all, this current build is tentative and can be subject to change. But this is currently what I have right now. So let's start off with our strides. We have one Atmos for late game pressure, when your opponent does not have a perfect guard. We have 3 Mahmoods, generic, on-hit kill a guy. And we have Pre-Fighters Collection 2015, 4 Root Flares. Now for our starter, we have our Red Pulse Draco Kid, very standard for the deck. 4 heals. Seven crits. Any of which you would prefer. 2 Margot clones for your jaw triggers and 3 Gatling claws. Now, for the start of the deck, we have 4 Dragonic Overlord the Cross. We have 4 Dragonic Overlord the End. Currently all in BTO5 SP. And we have 9 grade 3s, so 1 Dragonic Overlord the Great. Now, to follow for our grade 2s, we have 1 copy of Dragonic Neoflame. Now, the reason why I only have 1 in the deck, as well as 1 Dragonic Overlord the Great, is because personally I like 4 Dragonic Overlord the Ends, in case I use 1 to G-assist, and 1 goes with damage, leaving me with 2, which means the loop is very hard to do. And for Neoflame, the reason why I'm only running 1 is because I only have 1, and because I personally do not care for Neoflame as a card. It is okay, it's pretty good, but it doesn't compare to other cards. And I believe that I'm running a better option now, which you'll see right now. Now, for our replacement as Neoflame, we run 2 Tejas. 2 Tejas. Tejas is a really good card. It swings at the back for no reason. For the important boosters like Aquaforces or I guess Royal Paladins possibly. And it's your possible optimal grade 2 ride. So it's a very good choice over things like Twilight Arrow or Bellicosity and even other 2 Neoflames. Because the deck can become clogged with no counterblast. That is a possible issue. Now, we have 4 Burning Horn Dragons, very good 12k attacker. We have 4 Burnouts. Amazing card that kills a guy and recycles your deck for the loop. Now for our grade 1s, we have 2 Aethonics. This is in place of the Gojo. Personally, in my playstyle, I don't need the Gojo. Yes, it's good for filtering out cards as well as fueling your Legion, but if you're playing the game how you're supposed to and guarding, as well as striding when you have multiple grade 3s in your hand, you don't really need it. And Counterblast is also a possible issue. That's why Aethonic is here. In case you can surprise your opponent as well as pressure them at the same time. We have 4 Protect Orbs. For our PG, we run the Inflipper because in the current meta for Hawaii, for some reason, not many people run the X or Laurel, so I am okay with running 4 Protect Orbs, but I do have 4 Bari just in case the meta changes later on, in Hawaii of course. Now we run 4 Calamity Tower Wyverns, very good to draw a card as well as Soul Blast. And finally we have 3 Stride Fodders. Now, the point of this deck is basically to pressure out your opponent with the cross and gain hand advantage to overwhelm your opponent. It's a very solid deck, pretty consistent as well, and it is top tier. If you have any comments or questions or basic knowledge on how to play the deck, please let us know. Comment in the description, and as well as any possible changes you'd like to see in the deck as well. I'm very open to questions and comments and such, as well as testing this deck on a daily basis on what could be improved. But I do feel like this current build is pretty good to my playstyle as well. So yeah, let us know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And hope to see you guys later. This has been Off Topic Games with a deck profile on Dragonic Overlord the Cross.